All right, problems 46 through 58. Once you remember or pick this up, I should say, it goes extremely fast. It's quite easy, but once again, quite important. All right, so in your homework, and the problems might be a little bit different in your homework. I change these numbers every year or two, so kids can't just copy the year before. And I know kids copy, so don't think you're pulling the wool over my eyes. I know that, but if you're copying, you're cheating yourselves because you really will do poorly on the exams, which is the majority of your grade. Okay, so it says use the above periodic table, answer the following questions about the element represented by square 8. All right, so the first thing we have to do is go up here and find element number 8. It is right here. I'll put a little star. We're talking and answering all of our questions about element number 8. Now, at this point in time, you should take out your periodic table that we've now colored and labeled with all sorts of information. Take it out, open up to that colored side, and answer these questions with me as I work through them. All right, so find element number 8. If you need to, go ahead and pause this and come back to it once you've found it. Okay, problem 46 says, what period is the element in? All right, you should remember and be able to tell from your periodic table that the rows are the period. So that's easy. This is in the second row, 1, 2, so I'll just say it's in 2. All right, 47, what family? These across the top are families. So I come over here, I look at this Roman numeral, and I should write the Roman numeral. It is Roman numeral 6. All right, number 48. Now we have to apply what we know about this element. Will it conduct electricity? All right, that's just a fancy way of saying is it metal or non-metal? You should recall that this staircase right here separates metals and non-metals. On the left, I don't know why that disappeared. On the left are the metals. On the right are the non-metals. You should have that written. So if will it conduct, we should know that metals conduct, non-metals do not. So the answer would be no. 49, is it monatomic or diatomic element? For monatomic and diatomic, I'm looking for element 8 to have a little 2 in the corner that I did on my periodic table. If I look for that little 2, I would see that there is one in 8. So I would say it is diatomic. Is it metal, non-metal, or metalloid? We look up here. It's on the non-metal side. Is it a solid, liquid, gas, or room temperature? Solid, liquid, or gas at room temperature. On your periodic table, just like this one is, all these yellow ones, that means that their gas is at room temperature, so 8 is one of the yellow ones that you colored. So you would say it is a gas. And we should know that 8 is oxygen. All right, all of these you do the same way. Let's look at 57 real quick. All right, 57 and 58. They're a little bit messed up, but they're fine. What I did on 57 and 58 is obviously just looking at this. I've changed this number, but I forgot to change that number. It won't make any difference. So 57 says is the density of element 38. So I come up here, here's element 38. Higher or lower than element 4. Here's element 4. If you remember, you can find it. We said that density increased as we went down in metals. So if something's lower, which this is, 38 is lower in the column, so it must have a higher density. All right, now 38 again, and we're talking 47, so we're over here. This time on your table you should have labeled that density increases as I move towards the middle. 47 is more in the middle than number 38 is, so this time you would say 38 is lower. There's quite a few like that, you just have to think through.